down to the last of it now, and as you can see, Tim's in terrific shape, mentally, physically, emotionally ready. We expect Brian Mendoza is going to bring us a great task on Sunday, but I can assure all the fans that Tim Tszyu will be ready.
He always is. Now, has Tim worked on anything new, a new maybe wrinkle or a new tool in his toolbox for this camp?
Tim's a machine, mate. He's the king of adaptation. Whatever Brian Mendoza brings, Tim Tszyu will adapt to and take care of. He has been working in camp now for quite a long time, including 5 weeks in the US and finishing off our camp on the Gold Coast. So no stone left unturned. He'll be ready, and I expect that Tim Tszyu will take care of the business on Sunday.
I saw that Tim did go to Vegas. Who's Jim did he go work out at, and can you drop any names of any sparring partners potentially?
Absolutely. Tim, we work out at the Split T Boxing Gym in Henderson, Las Vegas with Eric Ballinger and Dewey Cooper. Dewey currently in camp with Francis Ngannou and Mike Tyson. And we had a couple of really, really terrific sparring partners, Amari Jones and Hector Gonzalez. And very good boys. And Miguel's coming out on Friday, flies out to spar with Nikita for the Dylan Biggs fight. So it's a tight circle of terrific young fellas that are prepared to do the work. And when you get to spar with Tim Tszyu, you're at the elite level, mate. So you've got to be able to deliver.
Sweet. Well, we got Tim. Tim, put the gloves on and work up. We'll ask Tim a few questions at the tail end of it. I don't want to ask him any questions in the middle of a 9-punch combination. What's going on here, Glenn?
Oh, this is just Igor. This is one of Igor's old school Russian things that he does just to keep Tim focused on the ball and let Tim move side to side. It's really just something that they've done forever. It's a throwback to Kosty's days. Kostya used this exercise as well. So Igor is one of probably for me the best that we've got at the moment in Australia coaching, and he works very hard on the old school with the new school, and you see the results, 23-0. Tim yet to be defeated, and we expect that's going to be a long time before that O disappears.
We see on social media Tim like catching coins very, very fast, and he tried to do that, and I caught a coin, that was it, but I mean, how many coins is Tim catching when he does that?
He does 5 or 6, and we've had multiple celebrities and footballers and everyone have a go at it, and they get up to about 2 and they lose the plot. So yeah, Tim's the master of it. Another old school thing, and that's just about hand coordination and ability to be able to adapt to wherever those coins go. And as you can see, Igor is just testing him a little bit. I don't think I've seen Tim get hit with the ball, but every so often when we're standing ringside, Igor will land one of them right on you where you don't want to get hit.
Well, how much more does it mean to your camp and your team now that Tim has the full championship? I mean, what does that mean to the guys?
Oh, look, I think the Australian public followed the Charlo drama. The
sparring session?
Yeah, the soap opera of Jamel Charlo. And as everyone knows, we were in the United States ready to go in January this year, and it disappeared, and so did he. And so he opted to go with Canelo, and we've seen what happened there. So it's now a different world for Tim, and options have opened up everywhere. So if Jamel Charlo chooses to come back to 154, and we hope he does, he's now going to come and face Tim Tszyu to get his WBO belt back. And when Tim Tszyu takes his other 3 belts for him, then Tim will go undisputed to be undisputed, and we'll go knocking on the doors of Terence Crawford and the likes then. So it's a really, really interesting time. So stay tuned post-fight on Monday as to what the plans and where we're going to go next. But for now, Brian Mendoza is our only focus. He's a great fighter, and we expect it to be a very tough night, and very confident that we'll take away the W.
Tim, ready to talk down? You cool?
Yeah.
Say hi to everybody, Tim. Say hi to Tim, everybody.
Thank you, Gold Coast.
Tim, how was your camp in Vegas? I mean, Glenn told us a little bit about it just then, but we want to hear from you. Like, what's the difference between going to a camp in Vegas and maybe having part of your camp in Australia? What's the biggest difference for you?
Yeah, it's single-minded, single focus. day in, day out with Coach Igor, Fight Chef Omar, just the three of us. Keep life nice and simple, away from everything.
So you've had a good camp. I mean, how long do you think your camp's been, or is it kind of like a lifestyle for you as well? It's not really a camp or a camp.
As soon as my last fight finished, I was back in.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, what do you think that you might have on Mr. Mendoza to get you to retain that world title?
It's not him, it's me. It's me. The progression that I'm making, it's me. I can't wait to show you. Last time there was a dog bite, there was a bit of a problem. I was lucky I got it out in 70, but this time you'll see a more, I guess, more calculated.
Right. Okay. Can't look past him, obviously, because we've seen what he's done his last 3 fights as the underdog, knocking out guys he wasn't supposed to. But what do you see on the horizon, potentially after Mendoza?
Mendoza right now.
That's all you're worried about. Let everybody else worry about the noise. You're just worried about Mr. Mendoza.
There's plenty of names. There's plenty of super fights. I know this is the last foray here in Australia.
I've heard that before, though.
No, this is it.
Right.
This is it.
So you think most of your fights from now on will be in Vegas?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we better appreciate it. If this last time we see Tim Tszyu for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the World!
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.